Hey Mickey, are you having a good time in the start of a new year? It's been 24 weeks. He's pretty good out there. He's pretty good. Huh? What? We already did the New Year's Eve. We already did it. A lot of people have never heard nobody will ever understand. And how do we stop saying that? Because the ball is retired from 24 weeks ago. No one understood. Maybe we could play video games. Let's play video games.
Every New Year's Eve celebration, there's a Times Square ball. It raises up to the top of the building. This could be the very best of all. At 6 o'clock, everybody's wearing festive. All of the tuxedos and dresses. There's only one way to celebrate that blesses our hearts. 24 hours until the new year. Mark your calendars that you hear. I wanna record a vlog video or do it a live stream on YouTube, you know. 24 hours until the new year. At 11:59, the ball is about to drop as the countdown begins. Come on and hop, countdown with me.
And now, Chapter 7. 24 weeks after the new year. John's new beginning. Hello everybody, I'm John Good. Did you miss me? Well, I guess not. A lot of people don't know why, because I thought they're canceled in the series because we're in like a 24 hours into a new year, like a final season. I don't know what's gonna, and it's like a final season of our series, but then hopefully we're gonna do like next year we're gonna do like a 5-day event. Will be a next year's event. Well, because of ratings are dropping and viewers are crashing. So, welcome back to the 24 hours into a new year, season 3. It's been a long time after a very bad hiatus around here. So, the 24 hours into a new year is back. But, well, this time we have a lot of changes for next season. It's going to be like a 5-day event. So we have a lot of changes here on our channel because this is not 24 hours into a new year. But this season, we're going to have a lot of changes in our channel. Okay. We have lots of changes in our channel. We're gonna make JGN's New Year's Eve Royal Ball Celebration 2026 edition to celebrate JGN's 10th anniversary celebration. So right now we're gonna get ready. We're getting ready for a new host of the New Year's Eve 2026 with Melanie Mouse. She is the Mickey and Minnie's big sister. And so, for those who don't remember what happened last year, but As you may don't know why, because last year's New Year's Eve 2025, it has to be the lowest rated program in television history. Besides to say this, but I made 60-1 edition because I made the series, the 24 hours into a new year become a weirdest series itself. I made 100 episodes, so right now I'm really sorry to hear that, because we reached the 25th anniversary of a new millennium in 2025. Sorry about that. That's just a popcorn kernel and it might have stuck to my teeth. So we have to make it. We have to make the entire plan for doing. How are we going to do? We have to tell the New Year's Eve crack research team to find make the more interactive New Year's Eve ball like you've never made it before. Let's do something a bit more in animated stuff. And we'll see. We'll see how it works throughout this in an improved JGN New Year's Eve ball. We'll make it more animated. It's going to be called Toon Square USA. And then that might be a good replacement. That will be the next one. So I'm going to take that as a yes. Let's take a look at the new research team. Serena, what are you looking at it?
John, nothing. Can you talk about New Year's Eve Royal Ball celebration?
What are you talking about? I already retired for this year's event.
What are you talking about?
New Year's Eve is 2025. It has a lot of low ratings. Well, you all heard the rumors. Because the Swift Girls has been ineligible to win a prize. A lot of people have never heard of it or seen it before because that night that Swift Girls was arrested, has been ineligible to win a prize. Let me tell you, Swift Girls has been a ripoff of Taylor Swift fans from Global. That's enough of that subject.
Pretty weird if you ask me.
Shut up, James.
Just cheer up, John, okay?
Ash, I know, okay? I have to cheer this thing up. Last year's New Year's Eve is my last New Year's Eve experience since I'm able to connect people with when I have to retire. I actually remember the Swift Bowl from last year's Swift Bowl from NFL Blitz unaired episodes from last year. I missed her a lot. I missed her. So it's the beginning. So this is the beginning of a new year, 24 weeks ago. So I just recently the time like everyone starts to celebrate the new year with the Big Bang, and that's the same reason. Every episode, once knows about Swift Girls are invading in America, that's not going to work. And for those of you who don't even remember 5 years ago, 2020, but that makes sense. And for those who don't even remember about that 24 hours ago, because I just recently remembered from 2 years ago about the National 123 Day. It is a one-time holiday special, which is New Year's Eve special. That's what happened. And they say this Swift Girls is from last year, and I saw from back in 1994, and back in 1993. I tried my best about we're gonna do a 24 hours into a new year, or about a timeline about the Swift Girls, kind of a little preparation of a new year. But I was looking at the Disneyland Castle. I just talked to my brother Chris Good about I deleted a lot of videos originally, and I edited it to the warning sign, and that's what it officially happened. And the viewers are crashing from the last 24 weeks later. 24 weeks later, I decided to go back to JGN's New Year's Eve series and start all over again from 2020, starting 24 hours into a new year. That's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. And for those who don't know why I bought this one, so and it has some really bad news, everybody at home. Serena is not an actual Swift Girls member. She is a Pokemon character. She's 10 years old. And Ash Ketchum is 10 years old also. And to say this, Serena will be ineligible to marry Ash. That's just in the alternate timeline. She's still 10 years old. What a stupid decision to make Serena Cosman for me. That's just due to the publicizing restrictions. I guess you're right. All of the tuxedos has been restored. So right now, Mother sent me an order about the new tailcoat. We'll show it to you. We'll show it to you in the future. So hopefully we're gonna get prepared for the new year. We're gonna reveal it we'll make a new episode will be pop up in the future. So, in addition, check this out. Check this out. It's called the brand new host of the JGN's New Year's Eve Royal Ball Celebration 2026 is called Little Miss Melanie Mouse. It was handcrafted and then handmade by the original content characters for JGN itself. So right now, take care of your dress, Melanie, and don't destroy it. And thank you so much for waiting patience. And I will really hope we might come back in the future. And right now, oh, jeez, this thing needs to be adjusted for this. Every time, just keeps unadjustable. Oh my God, help us. So this is our Melanie Mouse will be the new host of JGN's New Year's Eve 2026 Royal Ball Celebration themed, like Disney themed. New Year's Eve 2026, and it would be an original logo for that one but first we needed to make it a logo for this. Man, it took a lot of work to do this. So JGN's New Year's Eve 2026 update will be coming up in the future. coming up in a few months on September, but so he might took in a lot of tension into and do some research, like millions of research on the internet to find the actual the brand new New Year's Eve ball. For right now, we have to stop it. We have to stop it, and that's my original title for that one. So Melanie, let's hope we might get prepared for that one.
Hello again, everyone. Tim Kitcher with you, along with the one and only Jim Shorts. Hey, partner.
Tim, no matter how many games we do a year, I tell you, I love coming to the... It's time to play ball.
And here you puts it away.
Well, welcome to our very sneak peek of the MLB Slagfest.
2 outs, nobody on base.
Episode 0. This is a test episode for right now. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
He really fooled him on that pitch.
He just couldn't catch up to that one. I don't think anybody could have.
Good. Sayonara, home run!
And Giles puts his team ahead by 1. That was a shot. Jimmy, that's what you call ripping the cover off the ball. He smacked that thing like a smack daddy.
Hitting a little white pill traveling at 98 miles an hour is not an easy thing to do, but folks, this guy just made that look easy.
And he knew that one was gone the moment he hit it. That was a rocket.
He got full extension of the bat out over the plate and was able to find the sweet spot. That was a shot.
What are you dancing for?
Nothing. Well, I guess I was just watching a little bit.
The pitch. This guy has got quite an arm, huh, Jimmy?
He's got huge arms, Tim. Look at him at home.
What? Nothing.
Line smash to the shortstop.
Ow.
And he pulls it down. After a half inning of play, the Pirates lead by 1. Today's Breaking the Sweat play of the day is brought to you by Sport Water. Try their new Mississippi Blackwater or the original Yellow River Sport Water. Who asks, is it coming out of you?
Sport water? Never heard of it. Because I got order!
It's sharply toward third.
That's refreshing.
No outs and a man on. And he holds up on the pitch in close. And normally he'd be swinging at that one, Jimmy, but I don't know. He's developed a little maturity this year. He's really selective at the plate. Sends up a drive to right field. Rios fields it off the mound. Rose to second. And Glenville has himself a single. No outs, runners on base. The pitch. And it's hit hard right back up the middle.
He went all out on that one. Guy's got a glove.
Out at second. The play at first.
Double
and they
play.
turn the double play.
Tim, I'll tell you, there's a textbook example of how you turn a double play.
And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Fires. Hit in the air to center field. Brown picks it up off the bounce. Guns it to third. And Rowan is on first with a single. Fires to third. And so there are 2 outs, men on first and third. Lieberthal looking for a good pitch.
Look at the baseball game. Let's look. It's very cute.
Lieberthal
Pretty
takes a
good
called
game.
strike. The
Hey.
count is 0-1. You know, if he
Hot
swung at
dog.
that and made contact, there's a good chance he'd be on base right now. Swing and a miss.
Ah, yeah. That's, that wasn't that bad.
Pitch on the way. Hit sharply, but foul. Strike three called. And he freezes him for strike three.
He's got one of them frozen headaches after you suck an ice cream cone real fast. Have you done that, Tim?
At the end of one, the Pirates lead by one.
Tim, we want to welcome Boy Scout Troop 469 to today's game. They collected all kinds of garbage, 2 tons, and the city gave them free tickets.
Very funny. Math. Jimmy Shorts.
And he ropes one to short. Pearson will field it on the bounce. And he is out at first. 1 out. Bases are empty. Good eye on the pitch inside.
Tim, his hitting coach actually hits him. That's what's so unique about his hitting coach.
Drives that one to center field. He makes the grab.
Oh, they don't get much easier than that. You ever eat pig nuts?
Kick it up the back.
They sound tasty. High in the air. This one has a chance. And it does. Touch them all. It's a home run. And Benson gives his team a 3-run lead.
Oh, great. You destroyed it and his friends with a flamethrower. No. Wait. Did they survive? Yeah, they survived from a flamethrower. Serena, are you okay?
No, I am not okay.
Oh, it's alright, Serena. Don't stress out, okay? It's just a game. Well, that concludes for this another episode of 24 Hours into a New Year series, season 3, and we'll see you guys for another episode right after the Let's Celebrate If You're Happy special event until we're gonna resume the filming. I don't know. To be continued. Don't miss Chapter 8. Research.